Magsayo.
And down goes Hernandez. Some trouble. Staggers to his feet, goes down again. That's it. It's over.
Sino nga ba ang tunay na lamang, Magsayo o Hernandez? Well, unahin na nating itong si Magsayo. Si Mark Magsayo ay isang natural na counter-puncher na may mabilis na reflex at matalim ang timing. Ang pinakamalakas niyang sandata ay ang overhand right, no? Lalo na kapag kalaban niya ay agresibo at laging sumusugod, no? Maganda ang kilos ng paa ni Magsayo, kaya niyang gumawa ng anggulo mandi umatake at agad umiwas bago siya ma-counter. Hindi siya nananatili sa isang posisyon, dito suntok, galaw tapos atras. Ang bilis ng kamay niya. Isa siya sa pinakamabilis sa 100 at 30,000 division na kaya niyang magbitaw ng sunod-sunod na kombinasyon habang nananatiling balanse. Sa depensa naman, umaasa siya sa galaw ng katawan at mga sidestep. Pinakamalakas siya kapag kontrolado niya ang distansya, lalo na pag nakaramdam ng takot ang kalaban. Kapag maganda ang kondisyon niya, kaya niyang panatilihin ang lakas at bilis. Kapag ginamit niya ang bilis, timing at anggulo sa tamang paraan, mapanganib siya sa kahit sinong pressure fighter na umaasa lang sa sunod-sunod na atake. Dumako tayo kay Eduardo Hernandez, isang pressure fighter na laging sugod ng sugod, sunod-sunod ang kombinasyon niya at hindi siya nagdadalawang isip na pumasok kahit tinatamaan. Delikado siya para kay Mark dahil ang estilo niya ay pangdikitan, panggulangan at walang atrasan. Hindi siya nabibigla sa counter at kaya niyang kainin ang unang suntok basta makapasok lang sa loob. Pag nakadikit na, doon siya mapanganib, uppercut sa gitna, hook sa gilid at volume punch na pwedeng sumakal sa footwork ni Mark. Kapag na-corner si Mark at nauwi sa survival mode, nandyan si Hernandez para tapusin ang laban. Kaya nga, importante mapanood natin tong ilalabas nating highlights. Dito natin makikita ang malaking lamang ni Mark kontra Hernandez. Panoorin natin kung paano to tinapos sa ni Mark. Saka natin sabihin kung paano niya pwedeng tapusin tong Mexican opponent na to.
As Carnelito's in trouble, Magsayo coming out attacking, looking like the former champ that he is. Aguilar's very tough though, and he's awkward. If he finds his legs here early, he could get himself into this fight, but Magsayo has started very fast. The boxing fans familiar with Magsayo, very good stance as you take a look. He's got good fundamentals, very quick feet, gets in and out fast, has fast hands. And not here to get paid by the round. Magsayo on his last fight, when he lost to Brandon Figueroa, a unanimous decision. So he lost his last two. He lost to Ray Vargas, a split decision, and then Brandon Figueroa, a unanimous decision. He's now moving up to 130 pounds. So there's nothing left at 126, 130 is where he wants, and next year he wants to fight for a title. So he did not want to sit around and only fight once this year. That's why an opportunity and spot came up on this show. Said yes, check the ego, not a main event, the fourth fight of the night, just to get the work. What a concept, fighters fighting, Rich. That's it. I talked to Martin Simonio about it. What are you guys doing in this fight? Well, we're kind of testing. We're testing, you know, the new weight class. Let's see how it works and how it helps him or diminishes him. Because if he were to wait for the new Amazon Prime and Wbc deal, which is rumored to be in March, that'd be a year without fighting. Like you mentioned, he's without fighting. You want to be active. We know that Magsayo has world-class skills. I mean, he beat Gary Russell. I mean, that's not an easy thing to do. He also beat the man who's in the main event tonight, Rigo Hermosillo, back in 2020. In a tougher than expected fight. The decision, that was a good one. Canelito, he's tough. I did a telecast of Magsayo very early in his career, and there was all of that next Manny Pacquiao nonsense that was going on. Any Filipino with calves is the next Manny Pacquiao, and Magsayo has big calves. But he's a different fighter. And they both acknowledge the low blow. Do we need a referee now? No, just like the Ivan Guillermo.
So base sa fight na to, mas nalaman natin na delikado ang mga nakakalaban ni Mark sa early rounds, very explosive puncher. Mas malakas di hamak si Mark pag mga ganitong pacing sa simula. Tignan natin tong round number 2.
He also lost to Stephen Fulton back in 2019, a 6-round KO in Edinburgh. So, Canelito was no pushover. So, Magsayo just connected with that left hook. So I did ask Marvin Samodio, this was scheduled for 10. How many rounds do you really expect? Marvin getting into the professional, he's like, well, we know this guy's tough. This is why we took this guy, because he's going to give us rounds. Like, we know that he's going to give him rounds. But we have some things to work on, things that we've adjusted in the gym at Wild Card. We want to see, and it's a great point for Marvin. You can only spar so much that you can burn out a fighter in that way too.
Well, I think those comments are true. What Marvin said, not necessarily just coach speak.
I mean, he said, a fighter trains and trains and trains, and if there's nothing at the end that's reward, what are you really doing? You can only have them in the gym for so much. We've been around guys, let's say, know that they have a fight team, all of a sudden just switches up. The lady wants him to knock him out, okay. Marvin does speak English, he understood.
Good little uppercut from Magsayo inside.
Shout out to everybody watching us on CBNPromotions.com, also on 5 stars. At the top of the hour will be Adrian Corona against Idaho Benitez. Saludos a la gente que está mirando en México, esperando la pelea de Idaho. Magsayo getting hit a little bit. And you see Magsayo's trunks. He has the Manny Pacquiao logo and MP Promotions logo, and it says Viva on top. So Sean Gibbons the Viva. The hands up, which should be an eye.
Well, you see his toughness here. He's strong and a little bit awkward.
Canelito, he's got the solar system on his back, I think. Oh, uppercut from Magsayo.
He does boast an excellent uppercut.
Yes, he does. Nice guy. First time I ever met him, saw him in the bag. I'm moving forward to talk to fight him. I'm a big fan of yours because he's always in an action-packed fight. You see the wrinkles, the levels between a championship fighter and a good, solid fighter.
Pagdating sa buong round number 2, ang pinakamatinding ginawa dito ni Mark ay ang awkward backpedal ng footwork, sabay hirit at testing ng mga suntok panapos. At dahil kumpiyansa na si Mark, panoorin natin ang bastos na pagtatapos ng bakbakan dito sa round 3.
Third round. Wow. The attacks and the knockdown happens early in the third.
That was a tremendous combination. There must have been 5 punches there.
And Magsayo knocks down Avelad, just shakes his head, tries to crack his neck. Baby Janelle watching in Corona looking at Magsayo trying to get a knockout here in the third. La Casa de Arces is ready. Canelito, Aguas Calientes, he's tough though. He's been down this road before.
Magsayo just flew in there throwing punches.
He's attacking. Canelito needs to move. Not eat punches like he is right now. From Magsayo. And Canelito answers with the left. This dude is tough. He does not want to trade with Magsayo. Oh! A huge KO! Magsayo has knocked down Canelito on a huge uppercut!
At ito ang dahilan kung bakit sobrang nakakatakot si Mark sa simula ng laban. Sabi nila, mabilis daw mapagod at mahina resistensya. Pero sige, panoorin pa natin ang mga bastos na laban ni Mark, kung legit ba talagang malakas ito sa early pag hinarap na niya si Hernandez. Panoorin pa natin to.
I was talking to him in the dressing room, and he said, "Hey, I got this fight, a 6-round fight. He hasn't fought a 6-rounder since 2014, brother. But he said, hey, I want to stay busy."
And you know what? When you're with Marv Nation, you're going to stay busy. And you're going to be evenly matched up. It's not going to be a cakewalk or someone takes you out to dinner. You're going to have to earn every round, earn every single punch. And, you know, he's matched up with a man with 18 professional fights.
Yeah, and we saw that right out of the beginning, right there, Mercado hit him with that left hand. So Magsayo's got to be ready. He's got to be alert.
You know, I'm liking what I see already. I saw the step over, you know, as if to say, I want an early night, but I want to give everybody an opportunity to show my skills to the world once again.
You saw that beautiful setup right there from Magsayo, and that's what we talked about in the dressing room. I talked to him, I talked to his wife. He said, I can't overreach, I can't lunge in, and he's starting to do that. He's got to set up his punches with that jab.
I agree with you. Don't get caught extending. You know, you never know what this man has. You know, counter punch. You could sit down on something, wait for you to make a mistake. He needs to let his hands go. I mean, Magsayo, I mean, he has to let it go. Let your hands go. You're in a fight. You sit back and pace. You'll be looking at the stars.
He's got him there with that left. And Brian Mercado, he's ready. I mean, let's remember, let's remind people that Brian Mercado was supposed to fight November 30th against Kermel Moten. Well, Moten came in 15 pounds over the weight limit. Moten, obviously, a great prospect from Mayweather Promotions, and obviously, he said, no, I can't fight this guy 15 pounds over. So here he is. That was November 30th, and Brian is ready.
What's with these Mayweather fighters? They seem to come overweight, like
Yeah,
you know, that's part of their game plan. And even the advice they give people, coming over.
I don't know. Sometimes you get away with it, and their weight. I guess they hope that the fighter will take the fight and have that advantage. But Brian said, nope, I'm not taking the fight. But here he is. Against Magsayo, like you mentioned, an experienced fighter, speed, power, he's got it. Letting his hands go. Beautiful body shot right there.
Magsayo's cutting the ring off right now. He's just great. He's participating. He knows what's in front of him. He can feel the skill level that's in front of him. There you go. Walked him down, beat the shot to the body.
Drop this mouthpiece out. It's experience right there. A veteran move to catch some air, to gain opportunity to recover.
A little bit. You know Magsayo, he's experienced. He's gonna go for